Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So this will be a very short video just to review the character Sayu. Of course this is a little bit late coming, but I decided to do it anyway because I enjoy using this character and I said I would do it for the more recent characters in Inazuma. So yeah, as we know, Sayu is a Claymore character with Animo, and she's a 4-star, and she was previously on the Yoimiya banner in the end of 2.0, I believe. Yes, the last banner of 2.0. And then um, not many people got her because not many people did roll for Yoimiya. That's a separate issue. But regardless, people who did roll and did go for her will have noticed that she's actually quite a versatile character. She's obviously very cute and depicted quite well. She's voiced in English by Lily Pichu, who is a famous or popular streamer and personality online. Um, so just to go through this really quickly, because many people already know, but yeah, her best in slot, many people have said, for a 4-star weapon would be the Favonius Greatsword because it gives her more energy recharge. Now, with that being said, though, a Sacrificial Greatsword would also work well on her, but as you can see, the attack will go up, but the energy recharge will go down. Okay. In addition, there are currently I don't think there are any 5-star energy recharge claymores currently available. So right now these are her best two bets because she really needs a lot of energy. So I don't believe that any of the other claymores available would be suitable for her, including the Unforged if you lost the 50-50 for the Engulfing Lightning, and even the upcoming Fish Claymore, the Luxurious Sea Lord, because those are attack-focused, attack substat weapons. So having said that, for her artifact set, she's actually very versatile. You can do a 2-piece Viridescent Venerer to give her the animal bonus of 15%, or like what I did here, a 4-piece. Her swirl is very specific and very unique because her swirl only happens when she does her ult with her Daruma out on the field, or when she's like rolling around in her hamster ball when she's touching enemies. So having the 4 set is actually not bad because it will still reduce the opponent's elemental resistance to the infused element. So, having said that, I'll just quickly showcase my actual pieces. I only kept her at 16, as you can see. Even for her level at first, I only kept her at 70. I think that's good enough and viable enough for most support characters and for healers and such. I'm giving her an elemental mastery focus, even though I could have given her an animo damage one here, but I decided to give her the elemental mastery. Now, I could have did that here too. I could have even given her an energy recharge piece here, but because I'm trying to get the Viridescent Venerer 4-piece set, so this just worked out the best in my case because I don't have that many VV set pieces left over because I didn't want to go farm them specifically just for her, even though she's a very great character, but I don't feel obligated to go and file to farm for it. So these are just leftover character pieces from the previous animal character, Kazuha, when I was farming that dungeon, which was a 5-star, of course. Constellation-wise, I did get her at C6. Just to go over it quickly, for those of you who don't know, C1 will ignore HP limits and can allow her to both attack and heal, because without C1 at C0, she can only, I think, do one or the other, given certain parameters. C2 will gain the specific effects depending on the situation, basically. So it increases her attack percentage, basically, her damage. C3 is +3 levels, and C5 will be, of course, +3 levels. C4 will gain a little bit more energy. C5 will +3 levels. C6 will also allow her ult, her Daruma, to, let's see, to basically benefit from Elemental Mastery. Yeah, and then she will also increase damage and also HP restored. So basically, in a nutshell, that's pretty much it. Now for her, I have put her at 7, 8, and 8. I actually don't use her normal attack, so actually for this one, you can forego going past 6, okay? You can even not even level this up if you want, because you can just drop her out, do her heal, and then swap her back, right? Her E is cute and useful. It helps you travel. It's practical. It's actually very fun to like turn into a hamster ball and roll around, touching your enemies and swirling them at the same time and reducing their damage or their resistance. And also the Daruma is actually very useful. It has a pretty good AoE space and it can heal all your characters at once, basically, as opposed to Diona, who can only heal one character at a time that you have to swap in and out, similar to Bennett, where you have to swap in and out for those two. But then she basically is like a mini baby Jean, where she can create a circle and a field effect. There's some swirling happening there, there's some attack happening there, but there's constant healing. So I really like this character because one of my main characters in my early and mid game was Jean as a 5-star, and I really enjoyed it. And to this day I still use Jean. So this is a viable alternative for those of you who don't have Jean or are lacking a healer. And currently, right now, as I'm publishing this video, Kokomi is the current 5-star healer that's available on the current banner. And for those of you who are not going to roll for her because she's not that popular, obviously, then if you've got Sayu as an alternative, then that's great. Sayu is available on the standard banner because she is a 4-star now, because this is now 2.1 moving forward. So hopefully you guys can benefit from getting that. Yeah, so this is just another passive for passive talent. So when she triggers a swirl, she can also heal additionally for elemental mastery. So that's also a way to focus some of her healing. So that's why I put elemental mastery on one of her artifacts. And then in addition, this one is the other one where it just talks about her ult, where it can also heal more basically and attack more. And then this whole thing about her passive talent, where she can make certain animals like not run away from her. So this is good for the first time. So when you grab first one of the crystal flies, you can walk up to them basically and grab them. But then once you grab one of them, the other ones will fly away though, because they notice that you're grabbing them. So it works well. It's okay. So overall, I like this character. I recommend this character. In my opinion, I think that this character, in a lot of ways, is actually better than Kokomi, I would say. Now, I'm still going to go roll for Kokomi, and stay tuned for that video. I'm not rushing out to like do it now because I'm not really that interested, but I'm doing it just because I'm a collector of the characters and the units. So I will go for her at least for C0, so stay tuned. But yeah, there's tons of other Kokomi videos out there already. But regardless, Sayu is a really good character to have in your roster. So I highly recommend this character. And I just wanted to throw this video out there just to, be done with this and move on so that I can do other character reviews as well and talk about other characters, how I use them moving forward as well. If you like this, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Please hit the like. And please leave me some comments. And I love to interact with you guys. Thank you.